This issue is something that we've been dealing with for nearly 10 years.
A school land dispute between Lampasas and Copperas Cove ISDs is headed back to the Texas Supreme Court.
It's gone to the appellate court, to the Supreme Court, back to the appellate court, and now we're back to the Supreme Court and headed to the Supreme Court. And it all hinges on the annexation of the property that is there, and it's disputed.
The fight centers on more than 300 acres near Taylor Creek Elementary, property a developer once moved from Lampasas into Copperas Cove. Earlier this year, an education commissioner ruled the land could shift to CCISD. Now, Lampasas is pushing back with an appeal.
We built the school of Taylor Creek with plans for the INS coverage of taxation to be able to pay for the school and the other developments that are there. So when you start losing those developments, you lose the ability to be able to pay for the indebtedness that we have. So it's a serious issue.
Copperas Cove ISD declined to comment, but one resident says enough is enough.
How are we going to maintain it? How are we going to maintain the roads? Where is the money for the infrastructure going to come from? And how are we going to pay that if we are already in debt? We find out 9 years in the making, and that's roughly $500,000, I think, or more in attorney's fees. Just a rough estimate.
And for Lampasas, this case is about more than boundaries.
And when we do go out for bonds and we do build these schools, there's a lot of planning that goes into those. And we make sure that the taxpayers' money is spent in a way that's going to be best for the kids themselves. And so we're just being a steward for that to make sure that we're doing our due diligence when it comes to these types of things.